character matchup, right?
Yeah.
So for anybody who hasn't been following along as closely, pretty early on in this game, which is basically since it's been released, we are still pretty early on in this game, we've seen a lot of talk about how, in particular, Havoc is a character that has some issues, right? There's definitely, like almost without a doubt, like the lowest damage character in the game, and that's just true. There are some issues with like the speed of mids, there's some issues with just some of the things that the character actually does, the weight of some of the juggles, for example. So definitely been a lot lower on a lot of people's tier list, but we have 3 Havoc players in top 8. I honestly don't know how it happened. It's like a miracle.
Y'all didn't play story mode. That's what it is. Y'all just did not play story mode. Unbelievable.
Honestly, though, kind of true, right? So that's the one big thing, is that Havoc, you do need to play story mode to unlock it. Again, for anybody who doesn't know, it's been a long time since we had a fighting game. You actually have to unlock characters in. But you have to beat story mode to unlock Havoc, and Havoc's a weird character, right? A character where the only meterless armor in the entire game has some really weird mechanics, like an unblockable launcher that you can set up. There's just so many weird little different situations that people just don't know yet, because I think a lot of the sweats, honestly, just they grinded through. They've been playing ranked. They've been playing in tournaments, and they're like, story mode, I'll save that for later. But unfortunately, the story for them is loser's bracket, because we got 2 Havocs and winners. Yeah,
I mean, hey, the secret tech, check out the tutorials, because you can actually do combo trials before you unlock Havoc. So if you want a little taste before you decide to purchase Havoc to unlock early or play through story and get practice, you get a little bit there. But yeah, I mean, it's tough to do homework on such a very recent character, a character that is gated in that way. But really interesting archetype as well, especially with the actual disjointed hurt boxes.
Yeah, that's been some of the joke. Somebody actually in the stream chat was like, oh, there's a lot of Dalsums in this game. And I was like, Dalsums? Like, they were saying there's a lot of teleports. And I was like, I think the only real Dalsum is Havoc, you know, with the stretchy limbs. Just the unfortunately too realistic version of it in this game. But here we go, the Havoc mirror. This is super cool. We also know the Strikers got a few other characters up their sleeve. I know there was like the Reptile and the Reiko. So, just all the weird characters in the game. But who would have thought winners semifinals is going to be Havoc versus Havoc? And again, great players. Parsa is a player that's been coming up kind of, I think, later in the Mortal Kombat 11 life, and definitely putting on a great showing early on here.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think both of them sticking with Sub-Zero on this character pick would be very interesting too, because then you're avoiding a fireball game from Havoc, so it makes your approach a little bit safer as well, so you can kind of contend in close quarters without having to worry about the extra safety net from Havoc's fireball.
Yeah, the other thing about Havoc is that you don't get the normal launcher, which is the big armored arm. You only get that off of like actual cameos that like freeze them or capture them in a net if you're Cyrax, or any sort of way that you can actually just kind of like capture stations. So Sub-Zero helps in health. Sub-Zero helps in like strike throw, which you really need as Havoc. Sub-Zero helps in the combo game. Sub-Zero helps against anti-projectiles. It's literally just one of the most perfect fits for a cameo, and that's what we're going to see on both sides. The zoning's actually really strong from Havoc, but hey, they immediately are both armoring up.
All right, throw starting here for PARSAHP. Another core ball, both back-to-back ducking.
Yeah, you know, I'm surprised that both of them are actually still trying to zone a little bit, considering the fact there's been the sub coming out on both sides. But hey, if you can use the sub cameo meter on the other side, then they're not going to be able to get the combos.
That's the thing.
And we already did see Parsa. I like that. Parsa headband striker helmet production. That is goated.
Yeah, and I do like the backdash there from PARSAHP, waiting for Sub-Zero to build up that meter once again, too, because we don't want to go in without it. And it's, you know, you're throwing fireballs at each other, like you said, to try to waste that meter. So that's going to be the extended game plan here. Nice pickup to get the kill here from PARSAHP.
Yeah, we're getting really nice conversions. That's going to be the strongest special with the end with the spin, but there are a lot of situations where you can drop out of it because the weighting is so weird on his combos, and then you get full combo punish. So needs to be on point. And even then, compared to some of the damage we've seen from the other characters, this is a very low damage matchup. Like your biggest combos are going to be like 300 maybe.
Right. All right, good duck. Keep it simple. Down 1. Still my turn.
And that string's the one that everybody's going to want to watch out for. It's like the back 2-2. It's the fastest mid. I think the character has like 18 frames or something. I think forward 4 maybe is a little bit faster. But you get a grab, follow-up off the string. It's like a true command grab. Or you get the low. So you do have to guess every single time that you do it. That's the low option off of it. You just don't get really big damage off of either one unless you're using like Cyrax or Goro or something. So it's just little mix-ups here and there.
All right, another Goro ball. Nice flawless block, actually. Ooh, what an interrupt with down 4.
Oh, big launch in the corner.
Oh, a little bit early. Didn't feel, I guess not feeling it at all, really.
Yeah, I mean, again, the waiting is so weird combo-wise, so, like, you just got to take what you can get, especially you have such a lead right here. You didn't want to over-risk anything. That's going to be a nice conversion to full. Again, freeze into the armor, but another drop combo on both sides. We're even now, at least. Oh, okay, so this is the unblockable launcher, and okay, armor's through, but you can activate it again. It does hurt you, that should be it. We could have just gone straight up into Fatal Blow. That's so scary to use the full combo. What are you doing? Oh, Fatal Blow didn't come out, no! Oh, that's so rough, I see them shaking their head. Oh no, 5 seconds left. The zoning's really good here. Weird trade on the roll.
Down
there's
four.
a chip. Oh, it's a knockback, 2-2-4 to take back the lead. No way.
Both players getting a little messy in the end there, but only one coming out on top. What a chip out too, especially with 3 seconds left on the clock. Like, send it at that point. You're so close to taking the lead.
Definitely we ran into some spaghetti at the end there, right? Like, we saw the drop combo from one player, then the drop combo from the other, and then the Fatal Blow didn't come out, and then just everything not looking super solid. But hey, it's early in the morning, quote-unquote, for gamers.
Right.
Oh, nice. Full conversion. Again, unblockable launcher is available. There it is. It scales a lot, so you're going to be able to get a little bit of extra damage, and it costs 2 bars to be able to set that up. You have to hit with the EX roll, which costs a lot of meter, but already the life lead's huge.
All right, keep zoning out here. Less armor in this game. I mean, honestly. All right, there we go.
Yeah, a lot of patience.
Really kept early swings to fully stop that approach there from Stryker.
Oh, there's the go. There's the command grab option. It is going to leave you in a range where you can dash up and like just kind of meaty back two again. So we see a lot of looping of that as a like pressure option. Right now, though, just try to go for a little bit of shimmy. It did work out, and now he's going to get a lot of corner carry.
Oh, nice duck. Oh, my goodness. With the interrupt there, nice pop-up as well. Immediate break, because you want to hold that corner position. So important.
Well, yeah, especially in this matchup, right? The corner can be gigantic. You do not want to get out of there. But, of course, that does make the throw option off of the back to 2 string not as nice. But if you're in the corner exactly like this, it's a really good option. You always want to be careful of that. But, yeah, the low is definitely coming right there. And one thing about Havoc is these games take forever. Look at this. We're getting close to 10 seconds left.
Right.
I don't think we're guaranteed a kill anytime soon.
We'll see. The dance does begin. Yeah, and we're going to see Stryker armoring up quite a bit, but unfortunately rolls in, takes the risk.
Yeah, that's a big risk, of course, but it's really fast, right? Like, it's not really reactable in a lot of situations. If you're sitting there waiting for it, you can, but if they throw it, especially a projectile, it low profiles so much stuff, and so Stryker on the board. I mean, hey, that was the close last game. I want to see this one go to a game 3 for sure. I want to see the Havoc mirror of all things.
All right, another down one interrupt there to take out that armor. What a backdash.
Ooh, yeah, the spacing after that is really important. I believe Havoc's the only character in the game that guarantees plus frames off of a jab string. No matter what you do, there's no way to get out of it. So you do have to deal with that situation. You can kind of backdash the down one. That's what we were trying to see right there. But it's just a weird pressure game. Oh, nice. Blocks in time. That's the thing. The armor's good, but it's slow and nice pickup.
Yeah, immediate break here. Want some space. Don't want to get too far away on this life lead.
Look at this. We might be going to time again, honestly. They're playing so patient.
Nice tech. Wow.
We just can't get anybody getting opened up here. That's another reason why we've seen a lot of players kind of say that Havoc has some issues, is that when the true mixes for Havoc are literally just off the back to 2 string. Aside from that, it's very much just strike throw.
Right.
Nice pickup, though. I mean, of course, they're playing at similar ranges here, so they're pretty comfortable doing what they're trying to do. And this grab option, it's working so well. You can duck and punish it, but then you get hit by the low.
Yep, there we go. Should be able to finish it up, and does. Stryker taking the game, tying it up 1-1.
All right. We did see, of course, this mirror as well earlier in like the bracket in top 24. We saw PARSAHP taking on Beyond Toxin. So we're seeing just a lot of Havoc mirrors. If anybody wants to be Havoc and know how to fight Havoc, it's definitely the tournament to watch.
Does anyone want to be Havoc, really?
No, I don't. I do not think so. I think there are definitely better ways. I don't understand. Why does this fool rip his head off and like his arms off, but like he gets his face burned one time and like he can't fix it? Why is that? I don't understand.
Chapstick. You just need chapstick.
That's true. That's true. Oh, well, there you go. Give him a little hydration on those lips for sure. Maybe not the kind that he wants, but it'll be something. Nice. Gets the armor through with the arm. Again, this is 2 out of 3, so winner of this goes on to fight Punk and winners finals.
Okay, nice backdash. Had the armor, so it was going to remain safe on that one. Ooh, what an interrupt there.
Yeah, the projectile though only it's an interesting trait. It only launches if it's already in a combo. So that's why you're seeing, if anybody's confused out there, like some different interactions based on how the projectile hits. Exactly like that. That's when it's a launcher. It's just got like an identifier on it, like are we a combo already or not? And then it launches or doesn't.
All right, try to steal a turn with that down one, but we got the throw. Nice job from Stryker.
All right, yeah, just going for the meaty back two this time, and then the low this time. And then some more swinging this time. All right, see, it's just strike throw so much. That's also, like I said, why sub-zero is such a big deal. But this is looking like close to close out. We might get some guaranteed chip here pretty soon. We maybe need like one more hit or just an anti-air. One of the first true jumps and true anti-airs we've seen. They're both so confident, but Stryker, from being down in games, on match point now.
All right, nice. Got the back two pick up. Ooh. All right, keep it locked down with the gore ball. Ooh.
Down one, down one.
Yeah, just keep interrupting. Down one, wait and fish for your turn, because that's the stagger game that you play in MK. Ooh, really good.
Yeah, very early breaker. I mean, your meter here is going to probably, most likely you're either going for breakers or you're going for the like EX roll. And we haven't seen EX roll for really like the past game and a half.
Right.
It's very hard to find an opportunity to use it. It doesn't work in a lot of the normal combos, so you've got to find the weird situations. Breaker, it's always going to be worth it.
Right.
Throw, yeah. The down ones are so good. Again, the mids are really slow for this character,
right.
so more vulnerable to down ones than a lot of people. I know that both of these two had a little like gimmick. They were going to bring up a sign that said like 18-frame mid or something like that. I don't think they actually got a chance to do it. I'll ask them when they're done with the game, but definitely the truth to that.
All right, full screen situation here once again, armored up, giving Stryker no chance. But I mean, hey, you have the life lead, so you can play this distance game. You can wait it out. Ooh, flawless block. That was scary.
Yeah, that's, I wonder if maybe you can flawless block. I have learned that there are some strings that you can flawless block that change the frame data.
Yeah.
So maybe that is actually one of them, or maybe they're just trying to actually avoid the chip since it's a slow string,
Yeah.
but that's a launch. That should be it. Yep, goes for all the meter.
Nice.
And Stryker's moving on to winners finals against Punk. Very nice.
Yes.
The full comeback, too. We've actually seen that a lot over the weekend from Stryker, losing the first game and then making a big comeback, either switching characters or just making an adaptation. It's been definitely kind of like a trait.
I think it's really important, too, in that first game, Stryker did not, like, you know,